But first, the case of Jeffrey Delisle, the former naval officer convicted of espionage, and how much more Canada could and should have done to catch him. Global National's Ross Lord is in Halifax with the details. Ross?
Donna, these are the latest documents to be released by the courts, and they're giving rise to new questions about Canada's ability to detect and stop breaches of national security. The search warrants are mostly in French, with various sections blacked out. One big revelation, that it was American authorities, not Canadian investigators, who sniffed out Jeffrey Delisle as a spy. The search warrants state in December of 2011, the RCMP got a letter from the FBI involving a Canadian military officer identifying him as Jeffrey Paul Delisle. A statement corroborated by two high-level FBI officials. Once again, the federal government is on the defensive about Canada's failure to detect a spy in its midst.
The Minister of National Defence has said that our allies have full confidence in our security arrangements. But how can he say that, Mr. Speaker, when it was actually one of the allies who first alerted us to what this officer was up to and had been doing for years?
The Department of National Defence takes the handling of secure information, secret information, very seriously, and as they do all national security matters. What I can also tell the House is that this is not something that I or anyone else should be discussing on the floor of the House of Commons or publicly.
Delisle's ability to steal classified information for years and sell it to Russia for $3,000 a month already has security analysts criticizing military firewalls. And Delisle's lawyer has compared security in DND to Swiss cheese. Some say enforcement agencies are ill-equipped.
Terrorists have been in our country and active for years. And CSIS could maybe do a drive-by once a week to have a look at where the guy lived, and that was about it.
The documents detail Delisle's infamous trip to Brazil last year, where he received $50,000 from his Russian contacts before a Canadian border agent became suspicious. But there's no evidence the Navy acted on that information. And the warrants shed more light on Delisle's crumbling marriage and finances. Obvious warning signs that went unheeded, and reasons he later cited for turning against his country. A decade after declaring bankruptcy in 2009, he was still in debt, owing thousands of dollars on a government Amex card. The documents quote a superior at the Trinity Intelligence Building in Halifax as saying Delisle understands he owes more than $3,200 and undertakes to repay the debt. And there's more. Delisle reportedly didn't undergo mandatory screening of his high-level security clearance, something that's supposed to happen every 5 years, and something that could have tipped off Canadian authorities almost a year before the FBI found out. Donna?
All right, Ross Lord reporting in Halifax. Thank you.